to News Centre. I'm Arundhati Ramanan. A top North Block official heads to Main Street to succeed another career bureaucrat. Outgoing Revenue Secretary Sanjay Malhotra bids farewell to his North Block colleagues as he gears up for a 3-year stint as the Reserve Bank governor. He succeeds Shaktikanta Das, whose 6-year tenure ends today. An IAS officer with a degree from IIT Kanpur and Princeton University, Malhotra's appointment comes at a time when inflation is above the RBI's comfort zone and growth is at a 21-month low. Latha Venkatesh joins us now. Latha, you know, the government there choosing a bureaucrat as RBI governor yet again, and Malhotra, it looks like, would have his hands full.
Well, the new governor definitely has his task cut out. First and foremost is, as Shaktikanta Das put it, restoring the inflation growth balance. You know, for the past quarter at least, inflation has been inching higher than expected. Growth is coming in lower than expected. He has to turn it. The delta of growth has to go higher and the delta of inflation has to point lower. That's his first task. The important point is there will be a perception in the market that he's just come from finance ministry. He's the government's man. That perception also needs to be corrected. He also has to build a cohesive MPC. The 3 external members are new. A long-time pillar of the MPC, Dr. Michael Patra, also ends his term in January. So he has to, of course, find the new man and make it into a cohesive unit. Reserve Bank is a deep institution with a lot of knowledge. And Patra is always only a phone call away. Former governors, others are also only a phone call away. But he has to get the groove of making policy confidently. The bigger challenge of macroeconomy comes after Jan 20th, when there will be a new Trump era. What does he do to tariffs, and will that mean more Chinese dumping? Will that mean inflation or deflation? Will that mean more pressure on the currency? You know, for all you know, January, February onwards, it could be baptism by fire for him. That would be a task cut out. The second issue would be banking regulation. The RBI has already set up a superb supervision system by using technology, but there are some unfinished tasks. For instance, the Reserve Bank has expected loss provisioning system. Draft regulations are in, but it's not yet been made into final regulations. Banks are resisting, government is resisting because it will mean keeping away more money as provisions. Likewise, there is an extra provisions for infrastructure, which is also in the works. That also has not yet been resolved, so to speak, in its draft regulations. Another draft regulation is higher liquidity for unstable deposits. You know, more people are saving through mutual funds and less through FDs. For the bank, what does it mean? The money is staying in the banking system, but they are more unstable deposits because they're coming as mutual funds. Mutual funds keep buying shares, selling shares, buying shares, selling shares. So the money is not stable. Therefore, the RBI is asking for more liquidity, resistance from the government, resistance from the banks. That also has to be resolved. So these are the unfinished tasks before him. A more larger task is harnessing technology in finance. Finance is best placed to harness technology, but it's not easy. One of the big positive developments is CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency. It's just a pilot. It can be scaled up as a national currency. That's a big challenge. A second one is ULI lending, you know, lending over the UPI. That, again, has just started. It can be scaled up for financial inclusion nationally. But digital currency also means problems. What if cryptocurrency is given a boost by the new president? The Reserve Bank has to be, you know, guarding against these, guarding against the ill uses of digital, which means faster withdrawal of currency from a bank that is seen to be wobbly. Those are the forthcoming challenges of Sanjay Malhotra.
Right, Latha, many thanks for those details. Now, meanwhile, brokerage